To whom it may concern, this is my recording of my IT test program. So, this is the program right here. So it starts off by stopping the print head and importing the mouse event. So it stops the print head, and then it declares these two variables which are used as an integral part of the program. It has two event listeners down here which are connected to these two buttons, the answer button and the new question button, as you can see by their names. And these send to the function new question and function answer. So function new question will both clear the feedback and answer sections, so then if you had just put in an answer, it'll clear all of that. And then it will figure out the amount of sides for it to display, so it'll do math random 47, so it'll have a choice between 47 different numbers, and then it'll add 3 because there has to be a minimum of 3, and I'm doing between 3 and 50. txtsides.text is this text box right here, which is what is the sum of the internal angles in a shape with, and then that is math seal, and then that is the number of sides to string plus space sides. So if you take a look at it in this new question, it'll say 50 space sides. So what is the sum of the internal angle in a shape with 50 sides? Okay, next we have the sum of the total angles, which we'll add it to this variable. The number of total angles equals the number of sides minus 2 times 180. So that will figure out how many degrees there are in all of the internal angles. The next function, when you click answer, will do some checking. So if the answer you put in is equal to the total sum of the internal angles, then the txt feedback box, which is the one below the answer box right here, will say win. Else, if your answer is higher than the sum of the total angles, it will print lower. And else if if it isn't lower and it isn't equal, then it must be higher, so it will print higher. You can see this if I click new question. 38 sides. Let's see. So I do some ridiculously large number, answer, lower. If I do 1, higher. Then if I go into the calculator, I go 36 times 180 is 6480. So I've put in 6480, win, or 6479, higher, 6481, lower. Okay, so then when I click new question, it will clear that box and that box, give me a new number of sides, and that is my program. Thank you for watching.